guys, welcome to Fiction Addictions. I'm Jen, and today I'm going to be talking to you about Getting Away with Murder by Shari Lapena. It comes out July 28th. It is her 10th thriller. She writes a lot of psychological and domestic thrillers. I have read 6 of them, so I feel like I know her books pretty well. And I did really enjoy this one as well. First, I want to say thank you to Pamela Dorman Books. It's an imprint of Penguin Random House. I read it as an electronic ARC on my trusty device, and ARC stands for Advanced Reading Copy. So Getting Away with Murder is about Jill and Ted. They are in a bind because money has run out. Ted has made some bad investments, and they are in need of more money. And they do what any couple would do in this situation. They evaluate the relatives in their lives to see who they can murder to get another inheritance. I have to say that the characters in this book, I would say, are not very likable. Not that a lot of these thrillers that you're reading to like the characters, but it was very noticeable in this book that there aren't a lot of likable characters. So if you need a book where you are invested and really like the characters, probably not the book for you, because there wasn't a single one that I felt like I really liked. My one complaint, I would say, is that it did feel, and I think it's because of the perspective that was written from, because it is third person, kind of omniscient, because you are given some information, but you don't see it just from Jill or Ted. She does what she normally does. She hops around different characters to give you different parts of the story, but it's very limiting. And I do feel that there are times with third person that I just feel disconnected from the story. I think I prefer first person narrative, and I don't always notice it though, so I'm not sure why this one, it stuck out to me. But I do feel that the first half of the book, I just felt disconnected. But not in a horrible way. You were just learning a lot of information, and I think that it's how third person feels to me. I don't know if that feels that way like that to everybody. I do feel that the second half of the book, I was much more invested in the story. I wanted to know several plot points and how it was going to work out. And it felt like it went a lot faster the second half. So I don't know if that, again, if that was just me or if that was just how the book would feel to anybody. I don't want to give too many details because I feel like at times that will ruin the book for people. But as I said, Jill and Ted figure out a way to get more money by choosing someone that they are going to plot to murder. And I would think that in any of those situations, you're going to end up having a lot of problems arise from that, because you could get found out, you may make a mistake, other people may find out about what you did and then blackmail you, and a lot of different things may come as a result of plotting to murder somebody. I did give this one 4 stars. Of Shari's books, I would say this one was like in the middle of her books in terms of a rating and how I liked it. I still feel that at the top of Shari's books, I really like A Stranger in the House. I also really love the one from last year, which I also did an ARC review of, and She Didn't See It Coming is what it's called. Couple Next Door obviously is a pretty good one. And then there's one that at the time when I was reading, I didn't fully appreciate it, and it was one of those books that just stuck with me, especially the ending. And that one is called Everyone Here Is Lying. That came out, I believe, in 2024. It might have been 2023, I can't remember. But of her books, those are the ones that are kind of like the top half of what I have read. As I said, it comes out July 28th. If you like psychological thrillers, you like third-person narrative, it doesn't bother you when you have very selfish characters that aren't very likable. If anything, you love to hate them or just want to find out how they may get what's coming to them, then this is the book for you, and you should put it on your TBR. Thanks for watching my ARC review of Getting Away with Murder by Shari Lapena, and until next time.